Personalized Christmas ornaments are no joke. These ornaments are already bringing in 5 figures monthly, and we're only at the start of October. So imagine how much these listings are going to make from now until the peak of the Q4 holiday shopping season. It's crazy. So that's why I'm making this video today, to help all of you jump into this now before it's too late. If you're like me, then you have a serious love-hate relationship with personalized listings on Etsy. Here's why I love them. You can make so much money because buyers on Etsy are typically shopping for their loved ones and they want to make the gift personalized. It goes such a long way. But the reason why I don't like personalized listings is because the listing process takes more time. Also, when you get an order, it takes some more time. But I'm telling you, the money that comes in, it is so worth it. And I'm going to streamline the listing process for you today by showing you a full step-by-step tutorial on how to make custom Christmas pet ornaments, which are huge money makers on Etsy. If you want to know more about selling ornaments in general on Etsy, I have 2 Christmas ornament videos that I'm going to list in the description below. One is a full tutorial on how to just list regular Christmas ornaments. Another one is the top Christmas ornament niches that you definitely want to look into. And then now is my 3rd video, personalized Christmas ornaments, with one of those top niches from that previous video, pet ornaments. I'm not going to waste any more of your time. We're going to jump right into it. So basically, the first thing that you need to do when you're creating a custom pet ornament is find a picture of a pet, whether it's yours, your sister's, your mom's, your dad's, whoever. You're going to find a picture of a pet. And then we're going to jump into Canva and I'm going to show you what to do with this picture. All right, here I am in Canva with a 5,000 by 5,000 custom canvas. I have pulled in a picture of my adorable teacup Yorkie. If you don't have a pet yourself, maybe ask a friend or a sibling or someone you know that has a pet and ask them if they don't mind sending you a picture of the pet. And you're going to pull it into Canva, and obviously I don't want the background, I don't want this llama. The ornaments that are selling really well have just pretty much the pet's face up close and personal on the ornament. So I'm going to show you quickly, especially if you have Canva Pro, I'm going to show you how quickly this can be done. If you don't have Canva Pro, it's going to take a little bit more time, but I think that it is still worth it for the money that you can make from these personalized pet ornaments. So if you don't have Canva Pro, you're going to have to go in and erase around the pet's face very carefully. This can be tricky because of like some of the fur. So you just have to take your time with this. If you do have Canva Pro, look how quickly this can be done. So I'm gonna just come over here, crop out this part of the photo. I'm going to crop out this part of the photo. Make sure that you're clicked onto the image and you're gonna come up here to background remover, and that fast, it has removed the background for me. Now, like I said, on the ornaments, they're mostly the pet's faces, so we can crop this up, and then I am gonna have to do a little bit of erasing if I want it to just be his face. Or I can just keep, part of his body there, but I'll show you what it looks like if I want to erase around his face. So I'm gonna come up to here to edit, and then magic eraser again. Oh, hello, you're not supposed to be there. I don't know why that happened, but look, we can just erase him out too by going like this. And then we can come over here. And so for the big parts, I use the big eraser, but now when we get close to his chin area, I wanna make the eraser smaller. And I'm going to zoom in so I can get really up close and get right around his chin area. So as you can see, these custom orders will take a little bit extra time, but like I said, the money that you can make from this, it's so worth it. I mean, and as you can see, this is taking me less than 5 minutes to touch up his little face. You can brighten up the picture too. If a customer sends you one that's like, dim lighting, I would brighten it up in my iPhone that's the easiest place for me to like switch up the brightness or shadows or saturation. But for time purposes, I'm just going to use the picture as is right now. Next part would be the other customization part. So what's the name that they sent you? My cute little puppy's name is Toby. So I'm going to do this and bring this up here. We can change the font. Maybe I want to change the color to make it more Christmassy. And then I'm gonna come over here to Elements and let's type in like Christmas. Maybe I wanna choose something like a cute wreath, like this, let's see. And I think that's too thick, so maybe this one. And I'm gonna send this to the back. Now Toby is in the front. Maybe I'll bring Toby here. And then maybe I want to add the date here, and I'm going to change this color, make sure that this is the same color. All right, then I'm going to we'll download this as a PNG transparent background so that we don't have this white box behind it. Download. All right, so now I am in Printify, and the main ornaments that I use are the ceramic ornaments and also the glass ornaments. The glass ornaments are more expensive, so you would have to hire your prices so that you can still get a decent profit margin. There are less issues with the glass ornaments than ceramic. However, take a look at the price. If you're using Printify Premium, the price is very low compared to the glass one. So you're gonna get a much higher profit margin if you are using these ceramic ornaments. These are my main go-to. So we're going to come here to start designing, and I'm going to pull in my design. All right, and then I'm going to scale it to fit. And just know that part of the design will be cut off up here where this circle is. I'm okay with that. If you want, you can scale this down like smaller, but then it's going to be too small. So I'm okay with part of my wreath being cut out for the ribbon part so that it can be hung up on the tree. So I'm going to do this, and then I'm able to preview it by coming up here. There is my example. And these mock-up photos are great to use in your own Etsy shop. So that's the reason why I'm putting it into Printify right now, so that I can use these mock-up photos in my Etsy shop. So you would just click Save Product. Now, because this is a personalized listing, I'm not going to publish this from Printify to my Etsy shop because I don't want it to be synced up. If somebody were to order it from my Etsy shop, they would get this Toby ornament and it wouldn't be their personalized ornament. So I'm going to show you the next step. All right, now in Etsy, you go to your shop manager and listing, and you're going to come up here to add a listing. We're doing physical item, another company or person, finished product, made to order, production partner, Printify. Now we're going to click apply. You're going to add your title here. And if you want to know the listing process in full detail, if you're new to Etsy and Print on Demand, go ahead and download my free Print on Demand to Freedom course in the description below. It goes into more detail about this listing process, but for time purposes for this video, I'm just going through the listing process pretty quickly. But I'm going to dive into the personalization piece for it in just a moment. So you're going to add up to 10 photos and one video. Again, for time purposes, I'm just going to drag in one of the Printify photos, but I would also add in those other mock-up photos that Printify provided. And then we're going to come to adjust thumbnail. I'm just going to pull in this a little bit closer so when people are shopping on the Etsy platform, it sticks out to them a little bit more. We want it to be zoomed in as much as we can, but I don't want to cut off the product to where they don't know it's on an ornament, right? So I'm zooming it in so that they still know it's on an ornament and they can see the picture clearly. And we're going to click apply. And then here, add description here. So personalization, this is the most important part. So you're going to click add personalization and you're going to type in like please message us on Etsy with a high quality image of your pet. 2, please type in the box the name of your pet. And then if there's any other additional things that you wanted to add onto here, you could do as many as you want, okay? And then you're going to price it. So let's say like $15.99, quantity $9.99. We're not going to add a SKU because we don't want this synced up to Printify. Because when the order comes in, we're going to manually complete the order, which I'm going to show you how to do. And then here we're going to add that it's an ornament. I'm going to skip the attributes. You're going to add your 13 tags and you're going to choose a shipping option. For this one, I'm just going to do free shipping. And then let's see, you can add it to a shop section if you want. And then again, automatic or manual. Automatic means that this will renew instead of it expiring. Etsy will just renew it each time. Manual is your listing will become expired and you manually have to renew it. Every time you renew a listing, it's 20 cents. So just keep that in mind. And then you would click publish. This is how the personalization shows up on Etsy. So this example, it says, enter the name exactly as you'd like it printed, include the year on a new line if you'd like the year printed. And they showed an example, Charlie 2023. So this is what it looks like for the buyer. They would type in their personalization things here and add to cart. Now, when you receive an order from your customer on Etsy, it will show up in your other orders tab within Printify. The customer's information will be here. So you're not going to click on it just yet. And this is my dummy account, so you're not seeing any orders. I'm not able to click and show you, but it will show up right here. So when the order comes in, you're going to fix it up in Canva or whatever photo app that you have, and then you're going to come into Printify, find the ornament that you are using, start designing. You're going to pull in that image. So let's just pretend this is a customer's order and it's a different dog and a different name. So I would pull it in here, preview it to make sure it looks good, save product. Now I don't have to fill out this listing because it's not going to my Etsy shop. This is just for the customer, right? So let's say that the dog's name was Charlie. I would just type in Charlie here. I'm not going to publish. We do not want this on Etsy, okay? This is only for our customer. We're gonna click Save as Draft. And then we're going to go into our Other Orders tab. You're going to click on the order, and then you're going to find that product that you just made. You type in Charlie, it'll pop up and you click it, and then it's on that order and synced to your customer's information that was right here. Simple as that. Now this listing was an example for personalized pet ornaments with the dog in the mock-up photo. You really want to consider adding other listings on Etsy, pretty much the same as this one, but you're going to use a mock-up photo with a cat on the ornament or a mock-up photo with a ferret on the ornament. I don't know. Niche down and grab those people that are looking for these personalized pet pet ornaments throughout the holidays. Don't limit yourself to just dogs. And maybe test some SEO like custom dog Christmas ornament. You know, don't limit yourself to saying custom pet ornament. If you're doing cats, like custom kitten ornament, custom cat ornament, things like that to help you stand out more among the Etsy competitors.